At the edge of a peaceful village, just beyond the last row of houses, stood a very old tree. Its trunk was wide and knotted, its branches stretched like open arms, and its leaves shimmered softly whenever the wind passed through. The villagers called it the old oak, but no one remembered who planted it or how long it had been there. People walked past it every day. Children ran by while playing, farmers passed on their way to the fields, and travelers rested briefly in its shade. Yet no one ever truly noticed the tree. No one except a quiet child named Milo. Milo loved walking alone after school, listening to the sounds of the world, the birds, the wind, and the crunch of leaves beneath his feet. One afternoon, as he sat beneath the old oak, he heard something unusual. A soft voice whispered, "Thank you for stopping." Milo froze. He looked around, but no one was there. "Down here," the voice said gently. Milo placed his hand on the tree's rough bark. "Did you speak?" he asked. "Yes," replied the tree. "I have always spoken. People just forgot how to listen." Milo's eyes widened, but he wasn't afraid. Instead, he felt warm and curious. "Why are you sad?" Milo asked. The tree sighed, and its leaves rustled like a long memory being stirred. "Once," the tree said, "children played under my branches, birds built homes in my arms, and people cared for the land around me. But over time, they grew busy. They stopped listening to nature, to one another, and to their own hearts." The tree told stories of golden mornings, laughter, and songs carried by the wind. Milo listened carefully, his heart filling with both wonder and sadness. "I can help," Milo said firmly. From that day on, Milo visited the tree every afternoon. He picked up trash nearby, watered the soil during dry days, and spoke kindly to the birds that returned little by little. Soon, other children noticed. "Why do you come here every day?" they asked. Milo smiled. "The tree has stories. You just have to listen." Curious, the children sat quietly. At first, they heard nothing, but then, slowly, they began to feel something. Peace. Warmth. Connection. Days turned into weeks. The area around the tree bloomed with flowers. Birds returned in flocks. Even adults began to stop and rest beneath its shade. One evening, as the sun painted the sky in gold and purple, the tree spoke once more. Because one child listened, it said. Many hearts remembered. The tree's leaves shimmered brighter than ever. Milo smiled, knowing that even the quietest voice can change the world if someone chooses to listen. Moral of the story: listening with care can heal hearts, nature, and the world around us. If you enjoyed this story, please like, subscribe, and share brave little tales. Remember, kindness begins when we listen.